Huh? Whoa. So weird. Okay. It's like a... Whoa. This is so different. It's changes.
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting, Robinson Cano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's Javier Baez. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting third, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there with base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
A look at first by Buchholz. Runner back safely. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's running. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Showtrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting 7, first baseman.
In now, Adrian Beltre. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front 5-0. Trevor Cahill, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power, sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, 2-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone, and if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
First pitch cut, it's by him for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 2 for 3. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Buchholz sets. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 0-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, and they hold a 5-0 lead. Jake Lamb standing in now. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 5.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as this is grounded fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Steven Souza.
Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza will attempt
Yo,
to
yo.
put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys
Not
going down
much.
on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it.
Turn out that mic, please. Turn out that mic.
We see another strikeout here. It's 0-2.
Turn it up.
Is that better?
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
Try again.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
Yep.
Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
He broke his hell.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in.
Oh my
for a
God,
solid base
100
hit, his
pennies.
second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, Dero. A hit already here in the 3rd inning,
my
and he's
God.
already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, and going back to that
Oh, wow.
last AD when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such
I
a big lead,
just-
but to me,
I just
it's
don't.
still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And that's through
I'm
into
broke
right
as-
field for a base hit.
Dude, so I
there's
don't
a
got
base,
money
not
for
that
it.
bad of a pitch,
No,
but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Standing in now, Adrian Beltre. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Who's up?
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Nothing.
Run in. Here's a second runner around 3rd.
Oh, God damn it. Bad idea.
And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The pitcher number 54.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Into the box, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with Suzanne. Buckled sets, first pitch on its way. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. Throw on
Yeah,
to
buy some
first,
gaming
and a
glasses.
good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no
Shit, I
errors,
didn't know those
and
actually
1
existed.
man left on base. We'll head now to the home half
No.
of inning number 3. It's
They
the
help you with
Dodgers
your
7
eyes.
and the Diamondbacks
If you
nothing.
stare at the screen
Here's the
too long,
catcher, Alex
Oh.
Avila. He
like
starts off
off-stream.
the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not
Like
sure, Matt, that they
sunglasses
want to stay
for
as
eyes.
patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Did you
They
say
might
like
want to
that?
start swinging a little bit earlier
But
in
you
the
have to
count.
have a, like,
Pitch on its way to
prescription
Avila.
to get 'em.
Oh,
That's your
damn.
Late that time for a strike. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He brings a 4 for 12 line. And it's quickly 0-2.
sound like a 10-year-old.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Chris Owings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
I'm low-key going live right now, and I have no idea what time I'm at.
Started that swing a bit too early.
I
Bases are
have
empty,
changed
one
the
man.
broadcast.
Popped him up.
Coming in is
Display, I
Contreras.
guess.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul
Like,
ball.
instead of knowing
Here's the pitch.
what time the broadcast is at, like
And he'll
how much
continue
time
this
is going
roll
on
he's
the
on. Make it
broadcast,
6
who's watching.
strikeouts in a row. Gracious,
I don't
2
get to
away.
see that right
Boy,
now.
this guy has really good
Yeah,
stuff
hook
so
up that
far on
with
this
your
one. How about
computer.
7 Ks and we're just in the
I mean,
middle
I'm
innings
also
of
on
this
my
one. If
phone
he
watching
continues
it, but
this
I
up,
also
this could be a real
just
solid
change that
performance.
setting, that display message, so I can see
Stepping
what
in
time
and ready for
it's
another
at.
shot. A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both
I'm
gone
not
down
seeing,
via
like,
punch out, so we'll
how
see
long
if he
I've
can
been
fare any better.
broadcasting for.
Probably
Here
an
comes
hour,
the first
maybe,
pitch.
maybe less.
Just a tick behind.
It's gonna
for
be
a
less
strike.
than an hour.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now here's a
I
comebacker
just
back
ain't
to
seeing
the mound.
anything right now.
And he'll toss
'cause I
this one
changed
on
that.
first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. LA's on top, 7-0. Shelby Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Javier Baez. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 0 for 5.
Javier Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything.
What have you been up to today?
Huh?
What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing. Trying to live like a kid.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Oof, that was not a
And a
strike.
bouncing ball, foul.
Oh,
2
try not
hits
to
and 2
cuss.
trips for him thus
That's my
far.
goal today.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it,
Fuck.
and he hauls it in for the first out of
You
the
just
inning.
broke yours. Yeah, dang.
I never said I wouldn't never cuss.
Now batting,
I
right
know.
fielder, Wilson Contreras.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point.
What's your goal to do today?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I have no idea.
Hit back up the middle to second for
Try me a
1.
civilian.
On to Goldschmidt.
I didn't even
a
ask you
double
that. I
play.
said, what are you
Inning
doing
over.
today?
Dodgers retired on just 4
playing
pitches,
video games.
and they hold a 7-0 lead.
God damn, that was a double play. Fuck.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Are you serious?
Ready, here's the first
No,
offering.
I'm just joking.
Hold
Imagine.
up. Either talk louder or turn up your mic.
Is that better?
Set to
A little
deliver
more.
the 0-1. Here's a
that
little
better?
chopper up the
Yep.
middle. Gonna be a tough
I
play.
had to adjust my
Throw
mic.
on to
That's
first
all
by
rude.
Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Fudge.
And a called strike down in the zone.
Fudge?
0-1. Goldschmidt,
Yeah.
or Goldie just for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may
Why
end
can't
up
you
hitting
just
the
say
market this
fuck
winter.
or fire
I'll
truck?
tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's
I don't know.
approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect
It's
him to get
weird
absolutely
to hear
paid
your own
this
self.
offseason.
So he
I
wraps
know.
up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in to try it again.
It's the delay factor while you're broadcasting a video
the
game.
game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No
Why?
doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
So everything that we're
but I'm
talking
also
about right
interested
now
to
is
see
going
if
to be
this offense
laid
can
in like
figure
2
out a way
seconds.
to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Dude.
And he's got himself another one as he
The
picks
fuck
up
was that?
strikeout number 9 here.
What?
And the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Whit Merrifield. A couple of singles.
You
to his
trying to
credit
moan or
thus
some
far.
shit?
No. You didn't hear nothing.
Line
Yeah, I
drive to
did.
center field.
You're an old man. You
So
ain't
we'll
losing
add
your
one to
hearing.
his total as that
I'm
ball's
sorry,
in.
what?
He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Oops.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands,
You
trying
didn't
to
hear
create
anything.
launch angle, that high heater usually
I
gets
did.
by.
Did I say that?
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Haha.
Swung on and driven.
You
by
can
and
put
no
on the
doubt about
board. Yes.
it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Oh my god, headshot? Get out of my
So
game,
that
kid.
was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ramos.
No, he's so
Now,
low. Dang
Wilson
it.
Ramos, line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with
Damn.
still nobody out.
Cahill.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Trevor Cahill. Chase
Oh.
one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Oh my
He
god,
laid down
stand
a
still.
sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Shows bunt as he gets this
Damn,
one down.
son.
Oh
And
my
gets this down
god.
now.
Should have been another sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
That's wasted at bat right there.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And great extension as he
You
drives this
can
one high
put
in the
that
air
one
and
on
deep
the
other
board.
way.
No,
It'll
never
die
mind.
on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Diamondbacks
Oh wow,
nothing.
sweaties.
Jake
I
Lamb
almost
standing
hit my
in now.
4th
Leads
home
off
run in
from the
this
bottom of the
game.
5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm.
God. You're effing trash, buddy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
He
far.
stuck cocks.
A little bit over halfway home tonight.
For days.
Bottom of
Oh.
the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for
But your
these guys.
speech is
and
not
they have
customer.
not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck
Got
him
him
out.
looking.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
How many
Well,
kills I
he's
got?
really rolling on the mound right now.
Seven
All you
right
have
now?
to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them
Should I
have
be a
gone down on
streamer?
strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you
A
know
what?
he's got to be
Should I be
pretty
a
dialed in
streamer?
out there.
I mean, why the fuck not?
In now, Steven Souza.
Where do you think half my videos come from?
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him
Streaming.
here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he
Got
got
him.
another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down
Damn,
in
I
order.
have 10 kills right
Lead
now.
looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Now at the plate, Javier Baez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to
I have to go
left.
with my friend zone. Peace.
Peralta is right
I mean,
there
you can
as he
invite him
puts it
here.
away, no problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball
He's
pretty
gonna
well,
be a
but the only
streak.
problem was
He
that
cusses a
pulled
lot.
off at
Like,
just
I
the
sure
mean,
The location
shit, I
was
do it
a
all the
little on
fucking
outer
time. Do you
half,
think I
so
care?
he would hit it even better if he would stay through the middle of the field with it.
The fuck?
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he rips it on the ground to second.
Okay, that's fine.
Into center field. He's rewarded with 1 out.
Y'all invite them.
I did.
Jesus Christ, are you moving?
Singles, but hey, you'll take 3 or 4
Sorry.
every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's
Okay.
day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Souza is right there. He takes it for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it.
Not high or deep
And
enough.
that's the 3rd out. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's the 1st out. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Seriously, throwing another 1-hitter.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big
Look at that
reason why
swing.
he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Descalso goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it, and that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this is swung on
not
and
even
missed.
close.
And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's 2 for 3. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is there. 2 down. Throw
What
back
the
to
hell?
second,
Attacked.
and that's a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Dodgers lead this one 10-0. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Oh, that's a strike, Blue.
1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Baez has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. So coming to the plate, Trevor Cahill. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Delino DeShields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3,
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The underhanded flip. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your
just
thoughts
missed
are.
that one too.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're still in front 10-0. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he
Ooh, Blue, come on now.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Piero. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's the game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
With Merrifield next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Damn it.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job of the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
4 for 5 day.
Scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Striding in once again, Alex Avila starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Josh Hader will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Late that time for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one to the D-backs.
Oh, that's a strike. That's right on the block, dude.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Dodgers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Trevor Cahill earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Clay Buchholz allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Cahill. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, Kevin Kiermaier plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 11-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Rockies tossed a combined 1-hitter as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-0. The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. The Red Sox took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. Asdrubal Cabrera grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 8-3. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-2. The Pirates grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 1-0. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-1. The New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-5. The Cleveland Indians pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-0. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. The Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Orioles 12-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.